Welcome back to the plot with just me today. Glory isn't feeling as glorious, so she's not with us at the moment.
Nope.
But who is with us is DeeRiginal. Let's get a hand for DeeRiginal, please.
Listen, I don't want to stress on things I can't control. I think there's power in the act of letting go. I practice detachment and self-affirmations. Happiness is a creation.
Welcome, bro. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good still. I'm good.
Yeah, like for real, for real.
Yeah, I'm feeling healthy this morning. Maybe it's because we got a bit of sun still.
And you cycled.
And I cycled, so.
Yeah, you're a better man than me. I hopped in the Uber.
Oh, yeah. Them ones.
On a lazy man thing.
I feel you, bro. You got to cycle, bro.
Yeah, true.
Well, you don't have to cycle, but you should cycle.
I've ridden the bike one time in my life.
Yeah. Oh, one time in your life?
Like one singular time.
And how did that go?
My ass really hurt afterwards.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
no.
I was like, you know what?
You must have been riding for a while still.
I don't like the way that came out. I really like the way that came out.
Hey, you're a dirty guy, bro.
You know, you've been making. When did you start making music? Because I think like the first song of yours I've heard was Mary Jane, which is 2014.
Yeah.
Is that when you started, or
Nah.
were you making music way before that?
I've been making music since 2010.
God damn.
Yeah. It's a long time, innit?
Yeah.
11 years. In fact, we're in May, yeah, so it's literally 11 years this month.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I turned 25 next week still. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm jealous of people like you, man.
Why?
Because I'm younger than you, but I look older than you.
Oh, man.
And I'm
That's
not really
true
with it.
still.
I'm not really with that kind of shit, you know?
Whoa.
You gotta give me like, you gotta like inject some Benji B into me, like take it out of you.
Yeah.
You put it inside.
I feel you, the fountain of youth.
You feel me? Like you
Yeah.
gotta lead me there. We
feel
won't be
you.
cycling there. Like we'll probably take an Uber to the fountain of youth.
Yeah.
But still, like,
If you cycle with me, you'll get the fountain of youth. How about that?
damn, man said he wants me to ride again.
Yeah.
That sounds a bit mad. You know. I want to talk about saving on Fresh Air.
Saving.
Saving on peace and time.
Yes.
Talk on that.
I was doing No Not November when I wrote that song.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
But you know what? You sounded like the way you were singing. You sounded like you had just let one go. Like you were sounding very zen. You're like saving all my peace, and you know.
I don't know, like, you know, it's mad. This was November.
You sound like you was
2000
high off the dopamine.
I
when
was
you
so high. There's something about holding in your energy and your liquid that just changes you. Like literally, I wrote the song about 2 weeks into No Not November. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like, you know when they say like boxers and athletes, like they don't have no sexual release before their fights.
Mm-hmm.
That's how man felt when I was writing that song.
Okay.
I was in complete euphoria. I was at the highest level of life when I wrote that song. Like man, yeah. No Not November is really helpful, you know.
Really?
Whoever started that trend, yeah. But I know it's got something to do with awareness of people's testicular cancer, if I'm correct. Something like that. But on a brighter note, like, that shit is helpful as fuck. Like, that's really helpful. I mean, like,
I'm not buying it, man.
I'm telling you.
I'm not buying it because you're the first person that's told me that No Not November helps them. Like,
bro,
I've been around man that have gone
saving-
through No Not November and they're breathing bare heavy by November the 25th.
Bro.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
Saving did not happen without No Not November.
For that reason, I go give it to you. If you want an artist, I'd be like, you're chatting shit.
I'm telling
But
you.
there's a product here.
It's like, do you know what it is? All that energy that you'd put into having sex, yeah? Or if you're not having sex, masturbating, yeah? One of the two. If you're just not getting that release, it's like your brain, it's like it forces you to put all that energy somewhere else, innit? Like, and that, I remember that month I was on fire, bruv. Man was just I was just making everything, bruv.
You said that whole month you were on fire.
I was on fire, bro. That month, bro.
Is that why you did No Not November? Because you were on fire.
Yeah, I needed to cool down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who was she? What did she like? How did she?
You
weren't wrapping up? Like what's going on? That
yeah,
you were
nah.
on fire for a whole month.
Nah, element. Obviously, I'm an earth sign baby, but you know, fire and that as well. Feel me?
Okay, I don't know what that meant, but yeah.
Yeah.
We'll roll with the punches.
It means whatever you want it to mean, you know?
That to me it means you caught an STD and just didn't bust another nut for
Oh,
the whole
shit.
of November. So
Oh, no.
no. That is not. Do you not like my meaning no more?
Nah. Maybe is this how you felt earlier when we were talking about riding bikes?
No. That was actually about the bike. You are a dirty man.
Oh, all
You
right.
are a dirty man. Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
That's what that was.
Okay.
You know, we were discussing Mary Jane yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, Mary, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a very Like, we've seen it done, but that is a really good way to do it.
Yeah.
Like, when you paint your relationship with that beautiful green substance.
Yeah.
Is that a substance that's still in your life now?
No, me and Mary, we split up, you know.
What happened?
We're done.
What happened?
We're over. It got toxic
She
between
didn't
us
like
two.
riding the bike, did she?
No, in all reality, do you know what it is? Like, I just, I made Mary when I used to smoke all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've never been a serious smoker. I was just a social smoker that happened to be around my friends like every day and just getting waved. Do you know what I mean? Like, wake and bake.
Not waved.
Like,
waved.
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 Alright, just to clarify.
Literally, bro. And it's mad because when I started smoking, 2013 is when I really started smoking consistently. So about a year before I made Old Mary. But I didn't actually write Old Mary until I just stopped smoking. Do you know what I mean?
You stopped smoking back
I
then?
just stopped, like, consistently smoking. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so here and there it was still happening, but, like, I kind of went from every day to kind of just here and there, innit? You know, and now I don't smoke at all. So, you know, it's been a big transition. But she always lives in my heart. And I realised, although she's not for me, she is for other people. So,
For the streets.
do you know what I mean? She's for the streets, you know? Like, you know, everybody wants a bit of Mary, you know what I mean? Like, she makes you feel good, do you know what I mean? So,
Very true. Very
like,
true.
she makes you feel good, feel free, innit? But me and her, our relationship, yeah, that's where we're at now, still.
I mean, did that relationship leave you quite scarred? Because we didn't get another song for like 4 years.
So 014 part of Old Mary, and obviously just before part of Old Mary was actually part of a mixtape I put out that year, 18th Summer, but Old Mary was the standout song. And then I remember I put out a couple like remixes after Old Mary towards the end of 014. I put out a Drake 6 Squad remix. I put out a Stormzy Not That Deep remix. I put out I made it was like a little parody song. It was Took Two Wings and Bounce. Took Two Wings and Bounce. I don't know if you heard that one, but
I haven't known.
it was for banter, innit? It was for banter. Like, it was a joke still. And there was a few remixes I'd done towards the end of 014. But yeah, 015 I went silent. I remember 015, it was like I took a break. I weren't too sure what I wanted to do next. I was at college and doing other things. But I remember I put out Ops. I put out Ops out of C. And it was about the whole police brutality. It was the build up, and at that moment in my life, I just felt like, yo, like, man needs to... I wanna express myself musically and speak on something political, which I'd never done before.
Yeah.
Do you get? 018, I put out Beautiful Soldier. And that was for my mum because she got ill at the time, you know. Speaking
of which, you know, a part of that journey is the, you know, 2018 period. You know, losing your Marge, rest in peace. I found out somewhere that she had DeeRiginal tatted on her.
Yeah.
That's some original shit.
Yeah.
Like, the name makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, what are some of your fondest memories of you and Margie?
Just speaking on that tat actually first, yeah, she just believed in me. Like, my mum was my biggest fan, as in, like, you know, from the get-go, she was always encouraging me, pushing me to do this, do that, son, do this, you know what I mean? Like, even though I didn't agree with it, she was the one, go on X Factor, son, go on Britain's Got Talent, son, do you know what I mean? Or perform in front of your cousins, like, if we go to, like, a family motive,
Yeah.
perform in front of everyone right now. Like, she'd make me do it, do you know what I mean?
You were the party trick.
Like, yeah, basically, I was a party trick, innit? Like,
hard,
anywhere she took me, son, slap on some music and perform for everyone. Do you know what I mean? Like, she kind of, like, she made me get more confident just by pushing me, innit? So that was something that I think really helped me as a creative. I think it's always good when you've got someone in your corner to really, you know, push you and say, hey, like, I believe in you. Do you know what I mean? So that was always helpful. But, so I guess those are some of the fondest memories I have of my mum in terms of this career I have. But, you know, little things like, you know, certain dinners she'd cook for man, or, you know, places that she'd take me. Like, I'm such a map nerd, right?
Yeah.
I'm such a Londoner that loves London, and I love maps in general. I love geography, like, do you know what I mean? And a part of me and my love for London and the geography of London is because she took me to, like, everywhere, bro. Like, all corners of London, bro. Like, I live in Pimlico, but, like, I'm just a Londoner, bro.
Yeah.
Like, man's just a Londoner, bro. Like, all corners, bro. Like, do you know what you should do, yeah?
So I could throw like mad left areas in London and you would have been there.
Yeah, I probably would have been there.
Newbury Park.
Newbury Park, yeah? That's
You didn't cycle through
that's
Newbury
near
Park, did you?
Newbury Park, near past Ilford, near Wanstead and that, innit?
Yeah, end of the central line.
On the central line, yeah.
Were you in a car? Were you walking? Were you cycling? I know you weren't cycling.
I think I had something musical to do there. I think I done a freestyle up there one time.
Swear.
Yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, Wanstead, Newbury Park, Hainault, them sort of places there. Still.
I went there one time and got lost. I was
Yeah.
like,
Do you know what you should do?
Never
You
again.
should give me a quiz, a London quiz one day. One day, give me a London quiz.
A London quiz.
Yeah, no, and let's see what I do. I love London, bro. Do you know what it is? If London was a nationality, I'm Londonese.
You're Londonese.
I'm Londonese.
So that means when everyone's getting all these like brand partnerships and stuff.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the TFL brand partnership.
I'm hold tight,
whole other
TFL.
wave.
Wherever TFL is right now, ambassador, come on, all of that. That's
I
me.
mean, they'll have the bag for you because they cost a lot. So I know they got money.
Yeah.
They're taking everyone else.
Do you know what I mean? Like, literally, I'll get a football shirt. They can put the TFL logo. Do you know what I mean? One
TFL
side
on the football shirt.
Yeah, TFL on the football shirt, bro.
What's the name of your football team though?
Fresh Air.
Now I want to talk about that EP because
Yeah.
there's literally a month gap between One Day at a Time
Yes.
and Fresh Air.
Yeah.
But you're frowning on one cover
Yeah.
and smiling bare on the other one with loads of people.
Yeah.
And the other one you're frowning on your J's.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened in that month?
Contrast.
That's literally it.
I'm
There
just-
was no life changing, nothing.
Think of me like a coin. Think of
Okay.
me like a coin. Because you got to remember is, yeah, I'm making so much music. So literally, I'm sitting on bags of music and just deciding whatever one I want to release.
Oh, I see.
So at the time, at the start of April, I just felt like, yo, I really want to put this one out now. I want it to go out now. Do you know what I mean? It's really important to me. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But at the same time, because I hadn't put out music for nearly a year since Just Wanna Say, I did want something to contrast One Day at a Time. Because One Day at a Time does end quite dark. Do you know what I mean? So I wanted some light to contrast the dark, basically. And it just kind of made sense. It's like two sides of a coin, really.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, the timing, it was just like, sit with this for a few weeks, do you know what I mean? And then next month come back with something else. So
Were the songs on Fresh Air already made when One Day at a Time came out?
yeah,
Or were they all made fresh
Already
after
made.
that?
Already made.
Okay.
yeah.
So this game was just being played the whole time. I was thinking,
Yeah.
like you had a mad month.
Do you know what it is? When you make so much music,
Yeah.
it's like you have to sit down and literally decide, what am I putting out? It's like you're sitting at a buffet of food and deciding, what dish am I going to eat first?
I eat all of them.
Do you know what I
So
mean?
I can't relate.
I'm a guy, yeah, when it comes to food. So like half my family are from the Caribbean, an island called St. Kitts, yeah? And some of them are from Jamaica. But basically, it's quite traditional, yeah, to have rice and peas and macaroni cheese on the same plate. But you see me, I don't like two carbs on the same plate. I have my rice and peas on
I'm
one
with you,
plate,
I'm with you, I'm
and
with you.
then I'll have my potatoes on another plate, and have my macaroni and cheese on another plate. I don't want my poultry on the same plate as the fish. I want separate dishes because I want to eat them separately.
You
so
know how I want the
that's
fish to
what
be?
I did. So put that perspective into the music. I was like, let me put these into short packages and go one day at a time, fresh air. Do you get it?
Ah, okay.
You get me?
I'm
Different
with that.
vibes, different moods.
Going back from to One Day at a Time.
Yeah.
My bad. 9 a.m.
Mm.
You know, that's I've only just recently become an early riser.
Yeah.
So when I heard that song, like the old me felt very like stabbed in the belly. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
like the nigga that used to wake up at 1 p.m.
Yeah.
I'm like 9 a.m. What the hell is this?
Yeah.
Like what's going on?
Mm.
So what kind of, I guess, have you always been like early rise?
No.
Get my shit done.
No.
So what inspired that change?
Life makes more sense when you get up early in the morning. That's what I realized.
Elaborate on that.
I'm someone that has gone to the depths of sleeping patterns. I'm someone that's like woken up at 6 p.m. before. If I wake up at 1 p.m, I feel like the day's gone. I don't like, unless if I've been really busy the day before, all right, cool, you have a lion or whatever. But
Yeah.
I just find that when you wake up early, when you literally can see the sunrise, do you know what I mean? Like, you don't always see the sunrise, but if you can, that's great. But just being up early, I just feel more prepared for my day.
True.
You know what I mean? I like to get things done in the morning so that by the time we're in the afternoon, do you know what I mean? It's like I've already done certain things that I needed to do. I like to clean in the morning. Do you know what I mean? I like to, sometimes I even cook in the morning. It might even sound mad. But sometimes I'll cook in the morning. Do you know what I mean?
Cook for the day.
Yeah. Like sometimes I'll cook my dinner in the morning, like around 11 a.m. So like if I'm making jollof rice, yeah, like I like jollof when you let it cool down, you reheat it. I don't like cooking like when you have jollof rice. I feel like the flavor doesn't actually it doesn't sink in like it should do until later on. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean.
You
I'm Nigerian.
You're Nigerian?
And you're Caribbean and you're commenting
I'm
on jollof
Nigerian
rice
as well.
Oh, you're half Nigerian?
Yeah. My
Okay,
dad's
so-
Nigerian, he's Yoruba, man.
Okay. So you're not fully Nigerian, but still, the comment is a bit like...
Yeah.
What do you mean
You don't feel
like
this
fresh?
way?
No, you need fresh jollof rice, bro.
No, man, I feel it tastes better like after you let it actually sit down for a bit and you reheat it.
Nah,
Yeah,
man. It goes down so easily when it's freshly made. It's got that...
Do you like
That
jollof
feeling,
with
you know?
basmati or long grain?
Huh?
You like jollof with basmati or long grain?
I'm part Ghanaian, so I like them both.
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
like you, as you can see.
Yeah.
But
Well, you needed some eggs and like it's
no,
really
no,
believable.
we ain't doing that. The eggs are in the bin. And
Hey,
the jollof
like,
rice
go
is
on
my
in some
plate.
eggs, innit?
I can't do eggs, bro. Eggs are one of the worst inventions out.
I'll have boiled egg with my jollof.
Boiled egg.
I'll
That's
boiled egg
even
with my jollof.
worse. Oh no.
I'll have boiled egg with my jollof. Do you know what I do, yeah? First day I'll jollof, yeah, with some wings, yeah? Second day I'll jollof with some boiled egg.
Jollof with some boiled
Keep it
egg.
interesting. I don't want the same top on the next day.
That's
It's leg, but I
terrible.
take out the yolk. I don't like yolk.
Why don't you just take the whole thing and throw it in the bin?
No, man, I like the egg whites. It's nice. I mean, I need that protein, innit?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you get up early in the morning, you feel a lot more, I guess, accomplished.
Yeah, it's ready, bro. Like, you know, a lot of my music has been made when I wake up. A lot of my
Fresh.
music, when I'm writing, recording, I'm in the zone when I wake up first thing and I make music. I am more consistent with finishing songs as well when I make them in the morning.
Okay.
Because it's the morning, bro. 9 a.m. in the morning and I'm grateful for another day. Bro, I wrote that song like... I must have wrote that song at 8 something, knowing that 9 o'clock was about to happen. Do you know what I mean?
Boy.
Like, because it just made sense, like, do you know what I mean? Everything just made sense. Like, in the mornings, man's just ready.
Like, from us talking, you're very, like, London.
Yeah.
This is London. I love London.
Yeah,
But you got a song called Holiday.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I really want to get the fuck out of here.
yeah,
Type shit.
yeah.
Speak on that song. and
Escapism. Bro, I wrote that song, yeah, I was so broke. Bro.
Like that.
So broke. Unbelievable. And at that time, this was last year, this was last summer. So imagine, we've been in lockdown, yeah? And then in the summer, restrictions eased and everyone's trying to go out for a summer. I am broke. Beyond broke. Yeah? And I'm just writing. And obviously in this time, like, I'm always writing, yeah? And like, I just remember hearing that beat, yeah? Old like Cam Legend, he produced that, yeah? I heard the beat. And I knew it had to be some real gully, real shit. Like, I just knew, like... And so that first verse was like, yo, man's broke. Like, I understand why people trap and bang F because it's not right, but I understand why people do it.
Yeah.
Money F a mech, do you know what I mean? At the end of the day. And it's interesting because when I was younger, it was, oh, money don't mean nothing. Money can't buy happiness. Do you know what I mean, bro? I'm sad when I'm broke. That's what, you know what I mean? Like, money can't buy happiness, but at the end of the day, when you've got financial responsibilities, money and half a mech. I mean, when you got rent, council tax, shopping, bro, I can go on. Anyway, I can go on.
I know. I feel you.
And yeah, that summer it was just a lot for me. It was just like, fuck, man, I'm broke. So that's how that first verse came about. You know what I mean? And the hook, I wanna go on holiday. I wanna do it soon. Like, I love to take a holiday. Do you know what I mean? But then the second verse, I wrote the verse a few months later, where I wasn't as broke, but I was in a bit more of a cheerful mood. And I was like, all right, we've established that I'm broke. Let's imagine I'm not broke and I'm
You
going
want to take on the
somewhere
whole
else.
strip, huh?
Do you know what I mean? Let's go somewhere else, take over the whole strip. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck this, head out, up. Right? Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to go St. Kitts to my auntie's yard. Do you know what I mean? I got money now. I'm going to St. Kitts. I'm going to be a tourist over there. I'm going to go to the countryside. I'm going to chill with the people. I'm going to lime. Because that's how they say it. They say lime. Like,
lime.
we say chill, they say lime. Like, you have to go on lime, innit? Yeah?
Okay.
I'm going to chill at my auntie's yard.
I like that.
Yeah. I'm going to go motor. Yeah, again, because motor's lit still. I like motor. Motor. I'm gonna go Ireland. I'm gonna go to Lahinch in Ireland. I'm gonna go wherever I need to go.
Where? As a Londoner, right? Let me, because my boy asked me this question a few months ago. Would you pay extra tax to get rid of pigeons?
Like, okay, pay extra
Like,
money
the government was like, listen, we're gonna start this
to
initiative
exterminate them.
to get rid of the pigeons in London, or just, I don't know, make it in a way
No,
that
I
they
wouldn't.
don't fly to London.
No, I
Why?
wouldn't. They're flying rats. I don't like them, but they're part of the world.
But pigeons are, it's brains, bro.
They're up. The
They
only
come
issue
through, they
man
shit
would
on
have,
everything.
the only issue I would have is if they
He
was,
missed pigeon shit the other day.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You feel me? There's pigeon shit fucking up the gaff,
Oh, shit.
and you want to keep them here because you want to save a few.
Pigeon shot on my leg
pounds.
once
This is what I'm saying. So
And-
why won't you pay extra tax to get rid of them?
because they're part of life. I can't. The outside is their strip, bro. I can't take them off their strip. This is their strip, bro. My
That's a
only
valid point.
issue is when things come inside my house. Do you get it? Like, I don't like when things are in my house. Any bug, any insect, like, nah, it's over. If these things were small enough to get inside the house, then I'll be like, exterminate fuckers. Do you get it? But,
But if they're shitting on your roof, it's calm.
yeah, I don't own, I live in a council flat, so I don't own me.
So if you had like a detached house,
Yeah. Then it'd be a problem.
so you
still.
pay the extra tax.
No. I
But
just shoot them.
You will shoot them.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah. Because don't fuck with me, innit?
So you're basically backing what I'm saying.
Maybe, no.
Contextually.
No, fuck paying them. I'll sort them out. Why am I paying the government when I can do it myself?
I mean, that's a fair point. That's a fair
But
point.
no, I'm playing, man. I wouldn't kill them. Do you know what it is? It's just if they become like, it's like bees. I'm scared of bees. Like, so put this, yeah. Like, understand this, yeah. There's a lot of things I'm not scared of in life that you might think, shit, you should be scared of that.
Yeah.
But I'm not. But I am extremely scared of bees and wasps. Like, I have a phobia. Like, when I was like 7, we was at a beach and 2 bees chased me, and ever since then, it's been nuts. Like, it's been nuts, innit? Like.
So when they come, what happens?
I have varying emotions now. I tried, like, someone tried to quell my phobia, and sometimes it kicks in, sometimes I forget. Sometimes I just stay still. I laugh because I'm like, shit, if it's my turn, right? Do you know what I mean?
Shit.
Like, I feel like bees and wasps, they're like flying shanks, bruv. Like, what I'll notice, there's 2 times when I play it really cool. Either I'm with my 2 little sisters, yeah? I've got 2 little sisters on my dad's side, yeah? If I'm with young kids or people that are younger than me that I feel a sense to protect,
Yeah.
then I'm just like, all right, let's go, let's do this. You ready? Like, do you know what I mean? I'm ready to beef them, innit, yeah? That's one of the times I'm like, I ain't got no fear for nothing, yeah?
You can't not beef them in that situation, though.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Yeah? Or, if I feel like I'm not the only target. So, we was painting my flat one time, yeah? And there was about 8 of us in my front room. And a wasp flew in. I looked around and I thought, what's the probability of that thing actually touching me? There's 8 of us in this room.
Strength in numbers.
And I just started laughing. I just thought, well, it's going to be one of us, but I'm kind of comfortable knowing that it may not actually be me. So scenarios like that, I'm okay. But you see when it's just me,
Yeah.
bro, one time, yeah, in the morning, a bee flew into the vent, yeah, into the ventilator in my kitchen. I just happened to wake up at like 4 in the morning, yeah. I don't ask me why, I just did. I got up, I started washing dishes. Don't ask me why, I just did, yeah.
Did you cook dinner when you woke up?
No, that was a bit too early. 4 a.m. is a bit too early.
7 a.m. It's all right.
11 a.m.
11 a.m. you
Yeah.
cook dinner.
So
All right,
approaching
all right,
noon,
all
but
right.
still morning.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
I woke up. I'm washing the dishes now. And for something told me to just stay in the kitchen. I've stayed in the kitchen. I hear a noise. I'm like, zzz, zzz. And I'm like, no, D'Angelo, you're tired. D, you're tired. You're tired,
said
bro.
D, you're
D, you are tired. Like, bro, you're tired. Like, you're paranoid. Yeah. And like, I can hear this vibration coming from the vent, and I'm like, nah, there's no way. Like, you know, you're laughing, like, because you just can't believe what's happening. Like, I'm like, nah. No, bro, this thing cut through. It literally barged through the thin gaps, bro. I ran out the room. I couldn't believe my eyes. I shut the door. Yeah, literally, like, it was so early. Yeah, I was contemplating calling a friend. I was like, yo, is this actually happening to me? Like, do you know what I mean? Like.
You didn't call it reinforcements for the bee.
Yeah, it was nuts. It was so nuts. Literally, I ran. Luckily, I had the raid killer in it. Yeah, so I ran back in there. I sprayed it. I cut. I closed the doors. I put like a towel at the bottom of the door and just went about my business. Do you know what I mean?
How long were you in the room for before you came back out?
What, with the bee?
Yeah, you said you ran in and you shut the door and you put the towel thing there.
I left that for hours.
Bruh,
Yeah, I wasn't playing no games.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. So this is it's strange. But like I said, in other scenarios, I'm fine. Like out here, if I see a bee, I probably just chill.
Is that
Because
your only fear?
basically, yeah, I accept that outside, this is their land. It's just in my flat. You don't pay rent. What are you doing in here?
That's a fair point. That's a very fair point. Well, you know, before we wrap up, like, obviously you've spoken of, you accidentally leaked some unreleased lyrics for us.
Yeah.
What's coming up next for DeeRiginal? And when are we gonna get more than 3 songs in a project?
Got an album in the process.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've got an album that I've been working on. I've got other smaller projects I've been working on. Really, it just depends how this year goes. These past 12 months of COVID, of coronavirus, of lockdown, of restrictions have really kind of just changed how I maneuver, not just as a professional musician, but on a personal level as a human being.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to even just putting out music, I'm in no rush. Now I put these 2 projects out. I'm just letting them breathe for a bit, and what will be will be. Do you know what I mean? That's actually where I'm at the moment. You know, I'm just taking life one day at a time. Do you know what I mean? No pun intended, but you know, just taking each day as it comes. You know what I mean? Living my life, like it's whatever. Let me.
Fair.
Let me. So we'll see. But I'm always working on music. I'm always writing music. I'm always recording music. Do you know what I mean? That's probably one of the hardest things as an artist as well. Like having to hold back when you're sitting on so much things.
Yeah.
Like there's certain songs I listen to and I'm just like, fuck. Like guys, I want the world to have this. But I'm just like, wait. Do you know what I mean? Like, wait. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's the hardest thing. Like, imagine, yeah, like, okay, let's think of another profession, yeah? Imagine as a chef, people are loving your food, but they don't even know what you've got in. People are loving the appetizer, but they don't even know what you've got coming with the main dish. Do you get it? And it's like, you just want to free it up. It's like, you lot are enjoying the thing, like, I just want to serve you, but I can't give you everything at the same time. You just get me, you know? And and to be honest, there's some songs I'll never release that I love. Like, there's some songs I write which are just for me.
Yeah.
That I have no plans on sharing with the world. You know, I just wrote and I listened to because I like it. You know what I mean? Because I'm before a music maker, I'm genuinely a fan of sound. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah, man.
Well, thank you for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
This has been a very interesting conversation.
It has, innit? Let me.
And we look forward to seeing what's coming up next.
Love, bro.
You know, I've been Arenma, it's been DeeRiginal, and this is thePlot London.
Listen, I don't want to stress on things I can't control. I think there's power in the act of letting go.